Were you or a loved one injured due to the medical malpractice at the San Antonio Military Medical Center in San Antonio, Texas? I'm Paul McConnell from the Doctor Lawyer team. I'm going to talk to you about some of the more common medical malpractice areas at the San Antonio Military Medical Center. The most serious injuries we see are birth injuries. Some common types of birth injuries we see at our birth injury medical malpractice law firm include brachial plexus, cerebral palsy, Erb's palsy, and other injuries involving the head and brain. Studies show that on average about 7 of every 1,000 newborns are injured during labor and delivery. And although birth rates vary over time, on average about 1,500 new babies are born every year in San Antonio Military Medical Center. Additional areas of medical malpractice we see far too frequently include delay in diagnosing cancer, not following established and standard screening protocols, misdiagnosis or incorrect diagnosis of a serious illness or disease, surgical mistakes including leaving equipment, tools, sponges inside the body, sometimes called foreign object cases, failure to monitor serious conditions, wrong medication prescribed or administered, failure to prevent falls in high-risk patients, wrongful death caused by medical malpractice, failure to diagnose or treat a stroke, spinal cord injury due to surgical negligence. Of course, there are many more areas, and this is by no means an exhaustive list of the types of medical malpractice claims that we pursue. Our firm is experienced in prosecuting complex medical malpractice cases and intimately familiar with the healthcare provided in military and VA hospitals. My partner, Dr. Mike Giordano, and I are both retired military veterans. Dr. Mike is a board-certified neurosurgeon who served in the Navy as a surgeon for 30 years of active and reserve service. I served for 30 years of active and reserve service in the Marine Corps as an infantry officer and later as a judge advocate. We both deployed on multiple combat tours and come to work each day inspired to help active duty service members, dependents, and veterans. The Federal Tort Claims Act is a very particular mechanism for bringing a lawsuit or claim, and lawyers who aren't familiar with it can often make critical mistakes. Or even if they don't make an error per se, they may not advance your case as well as it could be if you had a practitioner with specialized knowledge and experience with the Federal Tort Claims Act. You'll want a lawyer who understands federal court and the Federal Tort Claims Act. And not every malpractice lawyer does, even though they may very well otherwise be an excellent lawyer. Medical malpractice claims and lawsuits are complex. They require investigation, skill, money, and resources. Please visit our video library to learn more about our practice and how having a doctor and a lawyer on your team will maximize your prospects for success. In all events, medical malpractice is far too prevalent and can have long-term profound consequences. Contact us for a free consultation. We're built different. Join the team.